Hello, namaskar. This is Firstpost and you're watching Vantage with me, Palki Sharma. It's a sea of red across the globe. Stock markets have crashed. In the US, they've seen a swing of some $7 trillion. European stocks are tanking. Asia has been the worst hit. Economists are predicting a recession. And Trump is showing no signs of slowing down. So what is the end game of this trade war? What is India's strategy? Is it talks or tit for tat? Did Trump crash the markets on purpose? Speculation is rife after he says they needed a bitter pill. Is his own party now gunning for him? The Republicans say the president is destroying the economy. World leaders are warning Washington, saying they are quote-unquote ready to fight. And Americans are protesting on the streets. We will bring you the fallout of this tariff war. Also, a special report on India's nuclear submarine base. Is China building a military base in Bangladesh with the help of Pakistan? Delhi says it is studying the reports. Why has Saudi Arabia suspended short-term visas for Indians? Why is Japan running out of rice? All this and more lined up. The headlines first. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to meet Donald Trump shortly. He will be the first foreign leader to meet Trump since the US president announced tariffs causing turmoil across global markets. The Israeli Prime Minister is likely to ask for a reprieve from the tariffs. Countering Iran and the war in Gaza are also on Netanyahu's agenda. French President Emmanuel Macron meets his Egyptian counterpart in Cairo. Macron says Hamas should have no role in governing Gaza, but strongly opposes displacing Palestinians. Egypt, along with Qatar and the US, has been mediating between Israel and Hamas. Macron also urged Russia to stop stalling and accept Trump's Ukraine ceasefire deal. The Philippines and the US launched joint drills. This follows frequent confrontations between Beijing and Manila over the disputed South China Sea. Since the election of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. in 2022, military ties between the Philippines and the US have deepened as Manila has pushed back on Beijing's sweeping claims in the South China Sea. Mali, Niger and Burkina Faso withdraw their ambassadors from Algeria. All three junta-ruled states have accused Algerian forces of shooting down a Malian drone. Last week, Algiers said it had shot down an armed reconnaissance drone in its airspace. Mali calls it a hostile and premeditated act by Algeria. And Tajikistan introduces a 10-year prison sentence for those illegally using electricity. The Central Asian country has battled a decades-long energy crisis which has been caused by water shortages. Electricity consumption in Tajikistan is limited for about 6 months every year.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste.
I love India.
Presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India, what we saw in Kashmir.
The Prime Minister Modi.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.
Are you saying that there are foreign powers who are trying to bring down the current government in Syria?
Exactly.
Iran, maybe Russia too.
Prime Minister Modi committed to South-South, cooperation.
Not over 50%.
Is Ukraine prepared to pay the price for that peace?
No compromises at the cost of territorial integrity and sovereignty.